What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Erin Bees. I'm a wife, a mom, a military veteran, a certified personal trainer, and I spent 13 and a half years in multi-level marketing, healed my way out, and now I'm using all of my social media platforms to educate and raise awareness around the dangers of multi-level marketing companies and the tactics used by their reps. Last video, edited video, was pretty heavy, and as I was researching and getting ready to plan out videos moving forward, the YouTube algorithm gods blessed me with this video. I watched probably 2.5 minutes of it and I was like, oh my God. First of all, this is a distributor that is in the MLM company called Three. Three, I believe, branched from another MLM that was closing. This is not a deep dive. I'm just trying to fill y'all in real quick. And she was in Rodan and Fields. Her link still exists for Rodan and Fields. That's now an affiliate company. And now she's in Three. This video at the time of me filming was from 9 days ago. So just want to give the YouTube algorithm the kudos it deserves. Anyways, before I get into reacting to the video, if you'd like to follow me on social media, Instagram and TikTok are where I'm the most active. So you could find me. Ava does her beautiful things here, which, by the way, if you're not following and subscribed to my video editor, Ava, you should. She's amazing. Okay, let's get to today's video. And yes, I am in a silly, goofy mood. I need to be after that last video that I just filmed because I'm batch filming today. That was rough. That was a rough one. This one, yeah, this is going to be a good time. So let's watch it together, shall we?
Hi, everyone. It's Tracy Bonds here. I just wanted to do a quick, this is a coaching video. So for all of you in network marketing,
Is it a coaching video or is it a recruiting video? Is it you trying to cross recruit from other companies? Because I think it is, but you'll tell us here in a second.
this is for you. Hopefully all of my team will watch it, but it is for everyone because I'm putting it on YouTube. So a little bit of my background. I've been in network.
Hey, Tracy, keep putting them on YouTube. I love it. I don't know who you are, but the tactics that I have seen in the first few minutes of this are fantastic. By the way, I know some of you are going to ask, this is not an affiliate thing. I guess it could be, but it's not. This is the Lifter Gloss in the color Moonstone. It is my favorite for just not having makeup on, but wanted to have a gloss on. I love it. So highly suggest it.
Marketing for 16 years and blessed to earn over $13 million in the industry, helped launch a company from the ground up. And now I am on my second company and helping launch it from the formation stage, which we're just starting out.
She's talking about Three, I believe, and I have done a video. If you ever want to find any of my videos, or if I've done a video on a certain company, you can search, my name and then the name of the company and it should pop up, or you can check out my playlist. I have almost 400 videos on my anti-MLM playlist. So by the way, if you are looking to binge on some videos, have at it. The transformation in skills and comfort of filming are fascinating to me. I'm much more comfortable now than I was when I first started, of course, because that comes with time and practice. But yeah, if you're looking for an anti-MLM playlist that you can, from some of you guys, you've told me, is easy to binge, check out my anti-MLM playlist.
About 18 months old, have already had in excess of 125 million in sales, which I think is incredible, and open in 15 countries. So
how many of those sales came from customers and how many came from the distributors in the company?
I say all that to say, if you're interested in partnering with me, you can always reach out. But if you're with a company that you are happy with, I want you to stay there. Okay. I want you to stay committed to where you have put your hand to the plow. You stay and move forward in the position and the place where God has you. But
God does not suggest people to join multi-level marketing companies that scam people. So already with the spiritual manipulation, at least she stated her intentions. Listen, if you would like to work together, message me. And this is supposed to be a training. Here's the thing, guys. This is supposed to be some kind of a training or a coaching video that she wants her team to watch and probably wants her team to share out. So her team is going to share out this training video, this coaching video, where she is actively trying to recruit people. So she's trying to recruit people that are connected to her team members. That's weird, right?
Any of you who may be looking, I always want to let you know that I'm happy to have a conversation with you guys. Okay, so what I want to talk about today is the importance of qualifying your leads before you have a conversation with them. I think it's really, really important to prospect people. It's probably the most important job that we have in the network marketing profession is to have conversations with people to find out their level of interest. I think it's really important that you ask people what their views are of network marketing, especially before you put leaders or you put other people on a call with them. And let me tell you why. Because those of us who have success in the industry, we know that
You're the top of the pyramid. Just wanted to fill that in. The people that have had success in multi-level marketing know that they're the top of the pyramid and the people below them are making nowhere near, if anything, that they're making. They know that the majority of people lose money or don't make any at all. This is somebody that's been in the industry a long time, considering, well, from what she said in this video, I should say. So she knows how this works. She knows that it's a small percentage of people, in my opinion, based on what she's saying here, that are going to make any kind of money. And here in just a few minutes, she's going to get into victim blaming and shaming. So love that. Also, that's sarcasm. In case you're new to my channel and you're like, is Erin being serious? No, I'm being sarcastic.
it works. We know that it is a leveraging business model. We absolutely love it.
Leveraging is a word that they use for recruiting and having a team and making income off of a team and their efforts. Some of those efforts could include, in some of these companies, the endless chain product buying from the distributors and them supporting the upline through their purchases, much like what has been alleged to me that people in Optavia, leaders in Optavia will suggest that their people order their processed food as a thank you for the training that they get from their upline. I wish I were making that up. Yeah.
Because no one controls how much money we can earn, right?
Nobody controls how much money. Then why the push to recruit? Also, do you write your own paycheck or does that come from a company that determines how much you make from the compensation plan that they have had put together that determines what you'll make? Okay.
simply want a company that offers a product that works, that people want to purchase. They want to, I prefer consumable products, obviously.
Well, obviously you want consumable products so that people have to order periodically. So that's not rocket science.
Where they're going to use the product and they're going to reorder the product. It's a business model. You want a company that offers a quality product and that pays you a check when you refer others and they join and they use the product and they like the product. Okay, that's the business model.
Interesting. So are you talking about them joining as a distributor or are you talking about them joining as a customer? Because the way that sounded was they join the company as a distributor. She didn't say it that way. That's just how I'm taking it. And then they try the product and they love it. So are the distributors the ones ordering the product or is it customers? Because that's kind of confusing how you just worded that.
Oh, guys. So when thousands of people sign up and they do nothing with the opportunity, it doesn't mean the opportunity is bad. It means that they did not do what was necessary for them personally to have success in whatever endeavor they attempt to do. It's like people who go on a diet or people.
Okay, first of all, before she gets into the use of fallacies, which she is, victim blaming and shaming is not cute. And I heard it causes wrinkles. I hate that for you, allegedly, in my opinion. Anyways, that's not cute. The business model for multi-level marketing is designed for only the top to make significant income while the rest loses. According to the FTC, over 99% of people will lose money or not make any at all. And I would show you the income disclosure statement for 3, but they don't have one that I have been able to find. And from the sounds of it, they've only been around for like 18 months. So I'm not even sure that they would have one off of the first year. Yeah, because that's not really mandated, although I do think it should be mandated. So weird, Tracy, that you are blaming and shaming people that have left your downline in the companies that you've been a part of and saying that they just didn't work the programs. And yes, I realize she didn't say it that way, but that's what she's saying here. They didn't do what was necessary. And just because it didn't work for you doesn't mean it's not a good opportunity. That's disgusting. Yikes. Saying it with her whole chest. Anyways, let's get into her use of fallacies.
Go to the gym to work out and get in better shape. It's the personal commitment that someone makes. It's not an industry. It's not.
Oh, okay. So there's much more to getting in shape than just going to the gym. And there are so many reasons why people go to the gym. So this is a weird use of a false equivalence fallacy, Tracy. I'm going to encourage you to try again.
Not the industry, it's the person. I cannot say that enough. It's not the industry, it's the person. Okay, and so here's why it is really important that you prospect and you ask the questions. I am a firm believer that I am only looking for people who love network marketing. They understand it. And even if they don't understand it, they're intrigued by it. And they're like, wow, you've earned 13 million. And my other business partner, who I'm partnered up with, she's earned over 8 million.
You mean your upline? Yeah. You might as well just call them that.
And there is a reason that we have done that. And we know what we know what to coach. And you cannot.
So what I'm hearing you say is you know how to scam. Got it. Have y'all been in her downline? Do you know who this person is? I know y'all have stories, especially with this person being around as long as she has. Feel free to message me, or if you feel comfortable, you can absolutely share that in the comments. I would love to know who this individual is.
Not change people's mindset. If someone has an attitude of, I'm going to try to destroy this, or I'm going to pull up stats to show you why this does not work.
I mean, what do you mean? You don't want to recruit somebody that's pulling up stats that show that multi-level marketing doesn't work? Facts, you're not. Got it.
I can pull stats up for anything, guys. I can totally pull stats up. And I just.
Okay. Pull up the stats on the income that your downline is making versus your income. Pull up the stats that show us how much you're making off of the selling of product to actual customers, not, fake accounts and things that we know happens in multi-level marketing, and show us the amount that you're making off of having a team and their purchases and their customers and their distributors that they have recruited. Show us the difference. Show us you're not a pyramid scheme. If you absolutely are willing to pull up stats, I would love to see it, Tracy. Because I bet you're making a lot of money off of having a team, which is why you're doing this team training, this coaching that you mentioned at the beginning, recruiting people from other companies. But listen, stay where you're at. Stay where the Lord has guided you to be. Okay. Oh my God.
I just think that it is not worth your time, your energy, or your effort to attempt to convince anyone of anything. It's not just network marketing, it's anything. So when you start having conversations with people, if you find that they're really negative, first of all, I've explained to my team and I say it often.
Tracy, I feel like this is an opportune time to tell you that facts are not attacks, and statistics and data are not negative. They're just facts. It's information, it's data. Now, you may want to journal about those statistics and the data and the facts that the anti-MLM movement shares. You may want to journal about why you have feelings around those things being negative. Could it possibly be that when people get their hands on actual data, actual facts, whether it's from these companies or the Federal Trade Commission, that they choose not to join your downline, and it's much easier for you to say, oh, those people are negative, they're haters. Make sure you pre-qualify these people before you get them on a call, a 3-way high pressure call with another leader, because you don't want to do that. You don't want to recruit haters. Could it be that messes up your grift?
Please do not bring negative people to our team. Please don't prospect negative people. If they do not see this as an incredible opportunity, you absolutely do not want them. It's completely fine. I say bless and release them. It's just a conversation.
Bless and release people that don't see it as an opportunity, because there's facts and data that shows that it's not an opportunity unless you get in earlier at the top of the pyramid, like probably Tracy here is. Bless and release. Tracy, you put this out on the interwebs and called it a coaching call, called it a training, and I hope my team sees it so that they share it out to their audience and I can recruit their people. You thought this was a good idea? Oh my God, the algorithm, the YouTube algorithm, y'all are the MVP.
Having with people. Now, I'm a firm believer that if someone has questions, I think if people are wanting to do their due diligence, which I've used that word for 30 years in my real estate.
Yeah, because you've been taught that in MLM. Due diligence would also involve looking at stats and figures and data and information that comes from the company. That's due diligence. That's looking at everything. But see, what she wants you to do, in my opinion, is she wants you to only listen to her and the information that she's sharing. She doesn't really want you to do due diligence. No, because that means that you're not a believer in multi-level marketing company. And the only way you're going to get forward is belief in yourself, believe in the company, and belief in where they are going. Right, Eric Worre?
Estate career. I think that's important, but I also think that it's important to be respectful of people and that you come with an open mind and you come with, I am really interested in doing this.
Imagine thinking facts are attacks in the year of our Lord 2024. Imagine thinking somebody coming with questions and being skeptical about multi-level marketing because of their own experiences or information that they have been shown or that they have found on their own. Imagine thinking that that is an attack and it's negative. The only people that are going to be offended by that are the people that, and when I say that, I mean statistics, data, facts, all of that, interrupts their grift. Tracy, you are saying all the quiet parts out loud, and I am so here for it, but probably not in the reasons or for the reasons that you want me to be here for it. What do y'all think?
But I have all these questions. I would love for someone to take the time to answer them for me. I'm not here to poke holes. I'm not here to condemn the industry. I'm not here for any of that. And guys, you'll get a feel for people really quickly. I was on a recent call with someone that I just felt like from the get-go, this person did not have any interest in the industry. They
Oh my God, can we please find that person? I don't know who she's talking about. If this is you, please message me. I want to know about this call that she's getting ready to say. But if you're that person, please message me. I just have questions. I don't have to share publicly if you don't want me to. I do keep everybody anonymous in case you want to send me anything, just FYI.
Came out of the shoot with just criticism, and then expecting or asking me to qualify that. And I'm like,
well, yeah, you're trying to recruit them. Why would it not be your job to qualify what you are trying to get them into? Why is that so hard? Hey, I want you to join our team. I'm trying to recruit you. You have to spend X number of dollars. This is what you get, and this is what you're joining. It's not your job to qualify the people that you're recruiting. That's just a way of you controlling your downline's behavior when they come across somebody that is giving real stats and data and sharing facts.
that's probably right. Maybe only 1% of the people are successful in to whatever level they believe success is in this industry or maybe any other industry.
It's not that hard to show the income that people are making or not making in multi-level marketing. The company just goes into the back office and pulls up all the information. They put all of that in a report, and that's the income disclosure statements. I mean, 3 does not have one. Many companies don't have one. It should be a requirement, in my opinion, and that should be information readily available to people that you're trying to recruit. Oh, but if they're asking questions and they're skeptical and, it's not my job to poke holes in it. It's not my job to qualify them. Actually, it is. And not qualify them, qualify the company and what you're doing. Yeah, actually it is, because you are asking people to join your team and they're asking, well, what is this? Is this a multi-level marketing company? Oh, they asked a question. They're coming with stats and facts and information, and they're a hater. This is embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for you, Tracy Bonds. I'm embarrassed for you with this.
If you're looking for fault in something, guys, you're always going to find it. But what that identified for me in the very beginning was this person isn't truly interested in finding out truth and seeing this, if this could be a good fit for them.
What? Tracy, I'm going to encourage you. I'm going to hold your hand when I say this, that you should probably look in the mirror. Because if anybody doesn't want to see truth, in my opinion, it is you. It is you, Tracy. Oh my God.
It's not. That's why prospecting is so important. Because what happens is when you get in calls with people and they're not truly interested, right? They're not truly like trying to find out if this could be a good fit for them. Then what happens is you will find yourself trying to defend something. And I got off this call and I was like, okay, I will never do that again. Why? Because I quote this often, Jesus never defended himself. It is what it is.
I'm sorry, are you implying you're Jesus? Or in this example, is the MLM company Jesus? Who exactly are you comparing to be like Jesus? Also, the spiritual manipulation. The Christians in the comments are going to lose their minds. I apologize for her and her use of spiritual manipulation. Absolutely vile. By the way, in case you're wondering, all religions or lack thereof are welcome here. Just so y'all know.
The company that you've chosen to represent is the company. Guys, you don't have control over what the company does. My former company did a lot of things I didn't agree with, but I don't have control over it. You don't have control over your company. And as you're sharing an opportunity with someone, if they start questioning the industry, if they start like wanting you to give answers, like you can't give those.
Oh, simple solution. Don't try to recruit people then. If you don't have the answers and if you're just a distributor in a company and you have no control over the company going to an affiliate model or something along those lines, right? Because Rodan and Fields just went to an affiliate model. This is the weirdest take that I have heard in a while. Listen, if somebody has questions, it's not your job. It's not your responsibility to answer the questions. Well, then why are you on a call with them trying to recruit them into your pyramid scheme, Tracy?
You can't. I can't answer that. I'm sorry. That's not, I don't own the company. I didn't set the price of the products. And so what that tells
And you're also not your own boss. So I'm glad you're seeing that. But I bet you pitch it like you are, though, right? Like you're an entrepreneur. I can smell it from a mile away.
me, and we use it as a teaching moment, but what it tells me is this person wasn't properly prospected. So in other words, you want to have these conversations with people prior, and the minute people start coming at you like you're doing something wrong by offering them, and how dare you to be even involved in something like this.
You know what? I'm sitting here thinking, I know I'm pausing it a lot. I have a lot to say as I'm reacting to this. I feel like Tracy is the embodiment of if facts aren't attacks, we're a person. Do you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I feel like I worded that weird, but I feel like that's Tracy.
And wanting details and details that you're just like not even really qualified to be sharing with someone. I want to give you the permission
What?
to take a step back and say, I really don't think this is a good fit for you. Now, I
Imagine somebody asking details about what you're trying to recruit them into, and you saying, listen, you're asking too many questions. This is not a good fit for you. You're thinking rationally and logically. This is not a good fit for you.
do that often with people when I'm in a conversation with someone and I start getting that sense in the pit of my stomach, this person is not going to be easy to work with, because that's the beauty of network marketing. Network marketing, we get to pick the people that we work with. And when we coach our teams well, we instruct them to make sure that they're picking well also. And just because you know someone that lives in an area that you may be developing, I would venture to say the best thing to do is to ask that person for referrals. Do you happen to know anyone, and give an example of what you're looking for? But I will tell you, one of the very first things that I tell people, I'm looking for happy people. I'm looking for joyful people.
No, you're looking for people that are toxically positive. You're looking for people that are going to jump when you ask them to jump. You're looking for people that are not going to question who you are, what the company is. What about the proprietary blend? I'm not saying 3S proprietary blends. I'm not doing a product video on it. I'm just saying typically they are a proprietary blend in multi-level marketing. She's looking for people that are not going to question her and that are going to do anything and everything that she suggests to do, because she's been in the industry a long time, even though she's calling it not an industry. I mean, I'd like to call it a scam, in my opinion. But what do y'all think this is? What would you call it?
At my age, I am absolutely not looking to work with critical, judgmental, unkind.
I'm sorry. What does she think this entire video is? Critical, judgmental. There are parts that I believe are unkind, in my opinion. Tracy, take a good look in the mirror. Take the glasses off, get close to the mirror, look in the mirror. This is absolutely wild.
I can just list it, entitled, people, if they're not coachable, then you really can't
What do you mean entitled? Because they're asking questions?
invite them. I mean, you can, but then your life's going to be miserable because they're going to be unhappy. If they're not coachable, if they don't know the industry and they're not coachable, the answer is they're just not a good qualified lead for you. All right. I just wanted to share this with you guys because I feel like this is like a place where I know that through the years in my other company, and I would hear it often, like, you just talk to everyone, like invite everyone to join your business. And I've just grown, I think, over the years and over the experiences to say, don't invite people to your business that you would not want to spend quality time with, that they don't see the value in what it is.
Imagine thinking that wanting to be able to spend quality time with somebody justifies developing a transactional relationship with somebody. These are the wildest takes that I have heard in quite some time.
I say, if you're going to invite friends, they should knock you out of the way to grab the opportunity because they see such a big vision for their own personal self. If you're trying to bring people along just to help you out, most of the time, those are the people that are going to be the most critical, the most judgmental, and it's going to be a train wreck. I often tell people, and I know this is really hard and a lot of leaders will not agree with me, but I mean, if you go and try to beg, borrow, and plead your friends to come along with you and the opportunity, they feel so comfortable with you, they're going to murmur, complain. They're probably, if they don't want to be there, they're not going to do the work that's required to be successful.
I mean, if they don't want to be there, why would you recruit them in the first place? That's
So you spend all of this time being miserable, and then they like spew all that misery onto everyone else on the team.
You're talking about your friends. She is talking about people that are her friends that have been talked into joining. I'm not saying like she's done this. Maybe she has. I don't know. In this example, she is saying, and then they're going to spew being miserable to your entire team. And next thing you know, you know what I'm saying? This is so weird. Tracy, keep doing videos, please. Videos just like this.
As a leader, we just can't allow that. We just cannot allow that.
Oh, we can't allow it.
Excuse me. We cannot allow that. And so I just want to encourage you guys, you are fully capable of determining the type of people that you want to be around. And in this industry, that's the fun part about it.
Didn't she say it's not an industry a little while ago? Pretty sure she did.
When you start having conversations with people and you're like, nope, not this one. It's okay. Bless and release them and move on to the next person. You may have to go through 10, 20, 30 people before you come across someone that you're like, wow, I really like this person. I'd love to have a conversation with them. I'd like to see if they're open to hearing more about this opportunity. And if it's something they actually could visualize themselves doing. I think that's really important to have those conversations from the very, very, very beginning, especially before you put leaders and other people on the call where it just they feel like they're on the hot seat trying to answer a bunch of questions that probably could have been answered, and you could have probably ruled out the person looking at the opportunity if they had that information beforehand, maybe through tools, through videos and things like that to have their questions answered. So hope this is helpful for you guys.
Oh, it is, Tracy. But not for the reasons that you want, to recruit people into your downline to make money off of them. Check out my other video. I think I've only done one video on 3, so check that out. I'll link it here at the end. But yeah, what a wild ride that the YouTube algorithm suggested. And I love that because then here we are having some fun. Anyways, what did y'all think of this one? Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate y'all so much. If you have not already, like and subscribe, like the video, subscribe to my channel, turn the little bell notification on so you get notified anytime I upload anything. And guys, don't join an MLM. Don't do that. Tracy, put some more videos out. All right. Appreciate you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye, everybody.